My name's Angela, and this has been laid on my heart, something that I need to speak to anyone in this world right now who is not doing what's right. And we all know inside of us right from wrong. We know murder's wrong, we know lying's wrong, we know thieving's wrong, we know being disrespectful to our parents is wrong, we know being mean to people just because is wrong. So, that being said, those of you who are not doing what you should, you know who you are. To those who are being kind, generous, loving one another the way that we're supposed to, and having respect for all forms of life, keep up the good work, body. We need the light shining. That being said, my first that I want to address is children that are disrespectful to parents, especially children that have left their homes not on a good note with their parents, and especially those young children that have left home who now have children. On the day that the earth quakes and the ground splits beneath some of our feet, and there are terrible things happening, there are murders going on by the government, and all these horrible things are happening, you're witnessing all of it, you will want your mom on that day. You will want your dad on that day. And if either your mom or your dad has done you wrong in the past, that's not going to matter anymore. You are going to want that person that would have protected you. Be respectful to your mother and father. Anyone you meet that is that age, you address them with respect. And I just want to say, before I go any further, I'm speaking with the utmost compassion. And I'm speaking this with love because I have to. I get angry. I get very angry at the state of the world. At the lovers of self. They care not for what anybody else has. A hunger, thirst, they don't care. As long as they get to where they're going and do what they do, and they get their new iPhone, or whatever it is that they lust after, the idol that they follow. Husbands that have adulterated and left wives, abandoned families. You're going to wish you had that good woman on that day when they're setting up camp somewhere and you need water boiled or whatever it is, and that woman would have done that for you. Should have been a good husband. You know right from wrong. I'll say it again. Wives, same goes for you. Yes, be under your husband, submissive to your husband, as long as he is leading you in the right way. If he's asking you to do something that you know is absolutely wrong, he wants you to go steal that Corvette, you know that's not your Corvette, don't go get it. But as long as that man is asking you to walk in a way that is right, and he is only thinking for the safety and security of your family, follow your husband. Talk to each other about your decisions. We're too selfish here in all relationships. And this is not just about man. This is about man and woman, because we can't do it one without the other. We weren't created that way. I didn't want this to be a long video, so I don't plan on going very much further. Those of you who are not doing right, you know who you are. I still mess up. I still get angry. I don't lie. I don't steal. I don't murder. I don't do any of those things because right is right and wrong is wrong, and right was put inside of me a very long time ago. And I don't say that to build myself up or sound better than anyone else, but I don't believe in those things. And those things aren't going to be where I'm going. And I want all of us to go there. And I really believe that after some time of punishment, everybody will get there. But I don't want to see anybody have to suffer any more trial than they have to. Haven't we suffered enough trials here? So I speak this to you as a witness of the world. I've been watching it all for 31 years. You know the commandments. They're elementary school, simple commandments. Kids, listen to me one more time. If you're disrespectful to your parents, especially if you've already left your home and you're 14 years old, 15, wandering the streets, when this stuff goes down, when it gets real, you're going to wish with everything inside of you that you had your mom and your dad. Husbands and wives who aren't being husbands and wives, you're going to want your wife or your husband that day. Trust me. That day and the days that follow, the tribulation that this world is about to encounter, because believe me, it's coming. I don't know the hour, but I feel it drawing near. In those days, you'll be wishing you had that woman that was good to you and tried. You'll be wishing you had that husband who was good to you and tried. We're all guilty. I'll sum it up with that. But let us put away wrong and do what's right. Be kind, generous, compassionate. This is my son, Michael. I can't scream at him and tell him to get out of the picture because I'm spending my time doing this but it's because I believe this is something important. I love my son. I only want the best for my son and my girls. And I only want the best for all of us here. We don't have to suffer like this anymore. We can make a choice to make a change.